We're gonna shut off the Wi-Fi to your computer.
Why?
You failed the robot CAPTCHA.
I'm doing work stuff here.
Oh, okay, because none of these are crosswalks, that's the thing.
What?
And you
Do you
failed.
work for the library?
Yeah.
Can you please leave me alone?
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry, we're just making sure you're not a robot. We just want to like keep everyone safe and everything.
Can you please leave me alone?
You are a robot? You were looking a little sus. You're a robot. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You're not a robot, are you? So in today's world, you never know when you're gonna find a robot, especially with the onset of AI technology. You hear people like Elon Musk being concerned about the evolution of this technology, and we don't even know if robots are already among us walking around, and we just think they're humans like me and you. So the only way to be absolutely certain that someone's not a robot is making sure they can check off this CAPTCHA, because there's one thing that robots are not capable of, and that's doing this. You're not a robot, are you, ma'am? Definitely a robot. That's a robot right there. The other thing, it's robot noises over there. Robots are really clueless when it comes to traffic lights, so that's why we have this. So we got some NPCs down here, it looks like, and you know, anytime you see an NPC and you think it's just some clueless person, that could be a robot. Could very well be a robot, you never know. So we're gonna go make sure, we're just keeping the community safe. You guys can thank me later, but I'm gonna go clock in some hours and get these robots off the street. Stay tuned. Bless you. 01001. 0110001. You don't know what that means? You're not a robot? Do you guys know where the Whole Foods is?
Whole Foods is...
Yeah.
This way, because we parked by there.
That way?
Yeah, we parked near there.
You guys aren't robots, are you?
Try not to be.
You try not to be?
Yeah.
Well, there's only one way to know for sure if you're not a robot.
What would that mean?
You'd have to be able to check this box that says you're not a robot
Okay. Why am I checking a box then?
to prove that you're not a robot. It's the only way to know.
But then if I'm doing what I'm told, just because someone's telling me to do it that I don't know, does that not mean that I'm a robot?
But this is a government-issued CAPTCHA. It's the only possible, studies have shown this is the only way to know that if you're a robot or not. Because robots are not capable of doing this. So.
But I am a robot.
You are a robot?
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
Robot. Okay.
Okay, so you're not a robot, but she is?
She is.
Absolutely.
Oh my God, all right, well,
110%.
you gotta be careful because robots don't get the same rights that humans have.
It's okay. Humans don't have that many either. So.
That's true. Alrighty. Have a good one. That way? Oh, okay. You're not a robot, are you? You guys aren't robots though, right? You're not? Are you sure? Are you familiar with traffic lights? Well, the only way to know for sure if you're not a robot is if you can check off the squares that have traffic lights. Because robots, for some reason, aren't familiar with traffic lights.
Okay.
So if you can solve this.
Well, I got one. I'm gonna guess it's these ones and these ones.
Okay.
Just going off.
Well, that's suspicious.
So you do include that one?
Oh, you got a little bit of it right there, yeah.
Yeah.
A little
Okay. You're not a robot for sure.
bit. Good to know. Good
Yeah.
to know.
Last but not least, just check off this box that says you're not a robot.
Okay. Guess so.
Because robots, for whatever reason.
They can't lie. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to check this box, but I'll try it.
Okay.
Good.
You're not a robot.
Good to know.
Yeah. You're not a robot, are you?
Sorry?
You're not a robot, are you?
I'm not sure. I gotta ask myself sometimes.
Oh, well, you know, the only way to check is if you can check off all the squares that have crosswalks. If you know which ones of these are a crosswalk, yeah, then we can be sure that you're not a robot. You were looking a little sus.
Well, my opinion, not one of them. Well, maybe that one up there, but I don't think any of them.
You don't think any of them?
No.
You know what?
They're lines.
I think you're right, actually.
Yeah.
It is kind of difficult to tell.
Maybe up here might be something, but this is not because you don't know what's on this side here. This is definitely not crosswalks. Those are just lines on the road. This is a stop sign. I can't see up here. They might be, but for the rest, no. There's no sidewalk, no crosswalk
You know what?
there.
You were sus at first. We thought you were a robot, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest. I think you're a human now.
I am, huh?
Yeah.
Thank you for proving that.
Just check off this box that says you're not a robot.
Thank you.
We're just trying to like clean up the streets and make sure there's no robots walking around.
Glad, man.
It's scary with all the
Got
technology.
this little green alien guy hanging in my car, and he looks out for me when I drive around.
Yeah.
And he's like, every now and then he goes like, hey, watch out for that one. But at least I know I'm good.
So other than that,
Yeah.
that's the only behavior that might be from a robot. Well, thank you. Yeah, it was nice meeting you. Yeah, happy Easter. What? Yeah, I drew that.
That is really cool.
You like it?
In the gallery?
Yeah, it was up there, but we put it out for the farmer's market today.
Oh, that's really cool.
You like it?
Yes.
Yeah, it took a lot of time.
How much?
How much? How much you want? Like you would pay me for it?
Yeah.
Well, I don't sell my artwork,
Oh,
but
you don't?
yeah, it's
What
it's
do you do with it?
it's just priceless to me. I just put it on display.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I mean, how much would you want to pay for it though?
I don't know. I like it. It's really cool. Did you do the other one?
I think my friend did the other one. This one, no.
I like yours better.
Oh, thank you. You're not a robot, are you?
A what?
You're not a robot by any chance,
No,
are you?
no.
You sure?
Positive one.
Well, the only way to know for sure is if you can check off this box that says you're not a robot.
Oh, stop!
It's the only way to know. Otherwise, we're gonna think you're a robot. All right, you're a robot. You're definitely a robot. Do you know where Whole Foods Market is?
It's gonna be there. That one.
Where is it?
Like this.
Oh, shoot. Okay, I didn't see that. Oh, you're not a robot, are you?
What?
I was just saying you seemed a little bit robotic. I didn't know if you were a robot. The only way to know for sure is if you can check this box saying you're not a robot.
What is that? No, I'm in a hurry.
Oh, you're in a hurry? Oh, you're a robot then? You're definitely a robot. All right. Bye, robot. It's a robot, guys. Look, there's a robot right there. Just amongst us. Just blending in like a normal citizen. Meanwhile, she's a robot. Now she's gonna go eat some USB cables and
Recharge.
yeah, she's gonna go recharge. What else do robots do? She's gonna go not think, renew her code. You're not a robot, are you? Do you guys know where Whole Foods is?
Yeah, if you just walk straight, turn right.
Straight to the right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. You guys aren't robots, are you? You're not robots, are you?
No, we are.
Oh, because that answer just sounded like a lot like what chat.
Monotone.
No, well, not monotone, but just something that Chat GPT would say.
What's that?
You know Chat GPT? It's just like the programming for robots. So the only way to know for sure you're not a robot is if you can tell me which squares have crosswalks. You have to select every square that doesn't have a crosswalk.
That doesn't?
Or that does have a crosswalk.
Okay.
Otherwise, you're a robot.
That doesn't have Wait.
All right, so you already failed, so you're definitely a robot.
I guess I am.
So just so you're aware, ma'am, you're with a robot right now. So I just want to make sure you're safe.
Are you a robot?
So she's been am I a robot?
You seem like a robot.
No, I'm a human.
Okay.
Yeah. I work for SpaceX.
Yeah. Sorry.
I work for SpaceX. I got hired by Elon Musk to go around and make sure people aren't robots.
Wow.
Yeah. It's a pretty cool job.
I guess I am.
It's kind of fun. Get to be here in
Tell him
Sarasota.
that we're robots, and if he wants to send us any money, feel free.
No, so you wouldn't get the money.
Oh.
We only give money to humans
Damn.
and dogs, but not robots. So.
Ryan, he's human. Yeah.
Well, I'm a little bit concerned now that I know you guys are robots. We didn't check her though. Are you able to check?
Check her. Honestly, I'm just too hungover to do it. My head's pounding. I can't.
Oh, okay. Well, if you could check this box, it would say that you're not a robot.
I'm not a robot.
You're not, so you are a robot. I'll tell Elon though. I'll ask him if we'll send you guys money, but just be careful because you might get deprogrammed now that we know you're robots. sir? You're not a robot, are you?
You're funny.
I was gonna say, you looked a little robotic there. I was just curious.
That's frightening. I don't want to be robotic.
Yeah, like the Terminator.
Oh, thank you.
The only way to know for sure, though, is if you can check off this box saying you're not a robot.
Oh, what's this for?
It's just to make sure that you're not a robot.
I'll pass. Thank you.
Oh, so you must be a robot then. Watch out, ma'am, he's a robot.
Get to the chopper!
You guys know where Whole Foods is?
No, get lost.
Whoa!
Do you guys know where Whole Foods is? I was looking for it.
Whole Foods?
Yeah.
It's on that.
That side? Oh, okay. You guys aren't robots, are you?
What's that?
You aren't robots, are you?
Are you a robot?
No, I'm a human.
You kind of sound
The
like
only,
a robot.
well, yeah. See, look at it. That's what I'm saying. The only way to know for sure is if you check off this box saying you're not a robot. Because robots aren't capable of checking a box that says that they're not a robot.
Is this a public experiment?
No. Oh yeah, and someone already failed this one. They were a robot. Robots are really not familiar with traffic lights.
Well, obviously
So-
there's traffic lights.
Yeah, like what are we doing? Or what are we talking about though? Because there's a little bit going on over here, but
Well, you're not a robot, right?
You gotta, yeah, I know. That's what I'm
That's
saying.
true,
You
that's
gotta,
true. I'm alright.
if you're not a robot, you would know.
I'm doing every little piece. I don't,
Nah, yeah, you gotta check
are we
those.
counting that squeeze out right there?
Yes, a
bro?
robot
Alright,
wouldn't.
It's got a little. It's got
You're not a robot.
All right,
You
thank
passed the
All
test.
right, are you
Yeah,
a
it's
robot?
good to know.
Nah,
What is this for?
I was gonna say you guys were a little bit sus at first. You kind of all three of you looked like robots, so. But he passed the test. Thank you. Sir, I'm so sorry to bother. We just saw on the Wi-Fi, I work for the library,
Yeah.
that some of like your keyboard movements were kind of robotic.
I'm sorry?
We're just making sure you're not a robot.
I'm not a robot.
You're not?
Do I look like it?
You'd have to just check this box that says you're not a robot. Like, you know how the CAPTCHAs,
I'm not a robot.
and then these traffic lights, just select which squares.
Let's see. Traffic lights. Select those squares.
And then last but not least, whichever squares have
Crosswalks. This
crosswalks.
is harder here. Hold it, my robot needs to.
01110 Does that mean anything to you? 01110
Yeah, that's me, a robot.
So you are a robot, so
Yeah.
you knew what that meant? Alrighty. Well, we're gonna have to terminate your Wi-Fi. We're gonna shut off the Wi-Fi to your computer if you're using it, or are you working offline right now?
I'm working on it.
You're
I'm
working.
really involved in something here very important.
Oh.
I know I'm trying to be a good friend here,
Yeah.
but I am involved in some very important work stuff.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sorry to bother. Yeah,
That's okay.
we're gonna shut the Wi-Fi because
Why?
you failed the robot CAPTCHA. Because this
Are you busting my balls?
What's that?
Honestly, Are you
No.
busting my balls?
No,
'Cause
these-
I'm doing work stuff here.
oh, okay, because none of these are crosswalks. That's the thing.
What?
And you
Do
failed.
work for the library?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm a library patron.
Oh, okay.
And unless I shouldn't be here, can you please leave me alone?
Oh, okay. Yeah. Sorry, we're just making sure you're not a robot. We just want to like keep everyone safe and everything.
Can you please leave me alone?
Okay.
Or I'm going to report you to security.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah. We were just making sure you weren't trying to like hack.
Could you please?
Yeah.
Thank
We just want to make sure you're not trying to like hack the system or anything.
Could
We're just trying to keep everyone safe.
Please?
Alrighty. Thank you. Yeah. Have a good one. It just took a turn. After I started saying the 0-1 stuff, I kind of offended him in robot language, so he didn't take that too kindly. He had like a ton of scribbles on his notebook. I don't know if you could see it on camera, but this dude was like inventing a new he was writing like a patent for a new invention or some crazy Some robot. He's trying to take down SpaceX. Yeah, he's Elon's arch nemesis. You gotta watch out. There's a lot of robots on these streets. I'm doing my part, I'm doing all I can, but it turns out there's a lot more robots than we previously thought. I'm gonna go report back to Elon, get back to the SpaceX headquarters, and that's SpaceX, not SpaceX, like SEX, SpaceX.